Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. I am Elena Valdez. This is your October 2024 tarot reading. Remember, this is a general reading. Please adjust gender as it best resonates for you. And we're going to get right into it. I have already pre-shuffled your cards. We're going to do a recent past, present, and near future reading. And here we go. This is for Sagittarius, recent past. Present, near future, all right, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. All right, darlings. So for the recent past, we start off with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Someone or something of a nurturing nature, my beautiful Sagittarius, here in the recent past has got you feeling a bit intimidated, maybe a little bit defensive, potentially bringing up your wounds, right? There's something here in the near past, maybe a maternal figure or a person that represents love, nurturing, acceptance, mothering. This is of an emotional nature, beautiful. I don't know quite yet if it is relationship romantic or if it's something different. We're going to see as we unfold the reading. But for now, what I see, beautiful Sagittarius, is that in the recent past, something of an emotional nature here got you in the place of like remembering your wounds. Something is like waking up your wounds, or did wake up your wounds and put you in a place of like, ugh, I don't know that I like that. Maybe a little defensive here, right? But then we move into this energy of like, okay, it starts off, your energy starts off like almost wanting to reject something that could be nurturing and loving, healthy, sustainable for you. Like there's like a slight rejection that happens, and then you move quickly into a Two of Cups and Star energy. It's almost as if maybe you came across an energy that was loving, supportive, felt good, and you were like, oh, hell no, I'm going to reject that. And then you very quickly like realized, oh, wait, this feels good. Maybe I should look into it a little bit more. Maybe I should check it out. And with the Star here, right next to the Two of Cups, the reason I covered the Star is because she's a little nude. So I got to cover her for the channel. So what the Star is saying here into the Two of Cups is there's something about a connection that came in here, came towards you here in the recent past. Something about it has you feeling hopeful again with this Star energy. Something about this connection is making you feel like you can believe again, or almost like you can trust the universe again, or you can trust yourself again. But it took a bit for you to get to that place, to open up to that energy. There's a little resistance here that I'm sensing from you, Sagittarius, in the recent past as you approach this connection. The little bit of like, oh, I'm not sure if this is something I actually want to explore. And then the Star comes in here saying, it's going to be okay. You've been here before. You have overcome everything you've been through, Sagittarius. No matter what the outcome is here, you're going to be okay. So just trust. That's what Star is telling you here in the recent past. So now in the present, we have the World, and we have the Two of Pentacles. The World could indicate someone who is foreign, someone who is far away from you, someone who maybe you met who lives in a different part of the world. And so there are energies that need to be balanced out here, right? For those of you where this is not about relationship, it can very well be about exploring our own nature as we exist in our own balance, especially with the Two of Pentacles being next to the Seven of Cups here. It's about balancing a lot of options too, beautiful Sagittarius. It's about balancing options and trying to figure out what essence you truly want to invest in here with the Empress. I do feel with the Empress being right below the Star, I feel like these two energies are related in terms of there's a feeling here of nurturing. There's a feeling here of an energy coming in that feels nurturing, that feels very much like, yeah, I can invest into this. And at the same time, there's a lot of confusion here, beautiful Sagittarius. It's like, you're ready to turn the cycle around. There's something here. There's something here that's showing up, that has shown up, that is showing you that a cycle has ended and a new one is ready to begin. But before that takes place, you really got to get clear, beautiful Sagittarius, in terms of the many options that you have ahead of you. So for some of you, this is about relocating and figuring out the options in that. Others of you, this is about career and figuring out, narrowing down the priorities when it comes to your career. If you're an entrepreneur, this is about narrowing down your products, your services. If this is about relationship, this is about narrowing down what you want, or maybe even narrowing down between people and individuals, figuring out like who it is that you want. But in any case, there is something here. There's an energy with the Empress. This feels very, this is like very wifey energy. Whether it's being exuded from you or another individual, please switch genders as it best resonates for you, okay, beautiful? Now, with that energy, we now move into the near future with the Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So, I'm sorry, this was the Four of Wands. I think I said that, right? Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles. You're getting some mixed messages here, or the energy around you, either something in your energy, Sagittarius, is giving you mixed messages, or you yourself are giving yourself mixed messages, or you yourself are giving another person mixed messages. Because I see the desire here. I see conflict within you. I see like the want for a connection. I see the want. You want to believe again. You want to trust again. You want to have faith again. You want to really believe that the universe has brought you something wonderful here with the Empress and the Star. Yet, I'm picking up that for some of you, you still have a little green, what is it? Grass is greener syndrome. For those of you where this is relationship, there's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of like, ooh, once I make this commitment, that means I have to let go of that. For others of you, this is in business and career, that you know once you make a decision towards a certain path, that no longer will be available, right? But there's a conflict here because in this last row of the future here, the near future, it's like you have these two beautiful cards smack in the middle of like joy, love, fulfillment, luxury, commitment, groundedness, potential relationship and marriage and all of that. Yet these two beautiful, stunning energies, Sagittarius, are cushioned with two cards of lack. We have the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. These two cards are saying, this card, this dude here is like focusing more on what is not working than what is working. And this here is like feeling limited, feeling like we don't have enough to offer, or focusing on the things, the limitations, focusing on the poverty mindset, focusing on lack instead of what we do have in front of us. So what I really am picking up here for you, Sagittarius, is you got to get clear. You got to get clear on, if you're manifesting something beautiful, in whatever context this is, okay, relationship, career, whatever context this is, my beautiful Sagittarius, if you're manifesting something, making sure not to repel it by our conditioning. whether it's poverty mindset, imposter syndrome. I'm picking up for some of you, it's imposter syndrome, or the am I good enough? This is, am I good enough? Am I good enough for this? Am I good enough for this life of joy and abundance and yummy yummies? Am I good enough? Am I good enough for this Empress? Am I good enough? Am I good enough to start a new cycle, leaving the past behind? Yes, you are good enough, Sagittarius. More than good enough. But you want to get clear. You want to get very clear. So what I see for you here in October is that there's some beautiful things happening for you, Sagittarius, indicative of the cycles that you have experienced in the past that were not so good are closing out, and you're seeing evidence of that, Sagittarius, and it's also scaring the shit out of you. So it's like you're seeing evidence of life changing right before your eyes, and you're like, holy crap, is the other shoe gonna fall off? You know, that whole like fear of when things are good, we start to freak out. I see that here. I see the feelings of, you know, just so in October here, what you're being encouraged to do, beautiful Sagittarius, is while something that's beautiful may scare the crap out of you, making sure to get clear and focus on the positive more than what you don't have here. Because like here, he's just focusing on, you see how he has the 3 cups in front of him that are spilled. 2 behind him are still standing. He's focusing on the ones that are spilled. He's not even paying attention to what's behind him. He's paying more attention to what he has lost. He, she, they adjust gender, okay? This individual is paying attention to the sad things that happened in the past with either another lover, another employer, another situation. Yet these 2 cups are fully ready for him to receive, and he's not paying attention. He's neglecting. He's neglecting the new love, the new cup, the new job, the new friends, the new whatever, because he's over here focusing on what left. Be careful, because that is the thing that we need to just, you know, because what you're doing here is like leaving this energy behind. And this is the new potential, right? New potential for connection, joy, commitment, what have you, whether this is a marriage, a new job, a new partnership in business, whatever it is for you. That's what you've got going on here in October. And I think it's beautiful. I think it makes sense that we would get freaked out when something good is happening, right? But just know that you are enough. You're more than enough, Sagittarius. Just don't push it away, whatever this is, based on fear. Like really stay centered on this beautiful star energy. And yes, I cannot show her to you. All right, beautiful Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you back here soon. Ciao.